Hey guys, this is Caitlin from StorySpeak Enterprises. Thank you so much for hopping on and listening to the story of becoming ad ready. Alright, so basically we're going to walk through the entire puzzle of what it actually takes to get ads that send you qualified leads, people who want to buy from you after launching ads. Alright. A lot of people just use one piece of the puzzle. They use the ads. They use the funnel. But if you don't do these steps that I'm going to cover in this presentation prior to the ad, you're going to actually draw in people who are not qualified to work with you as well as the ones who are qualified. And what that means is you're actually spending money to lose money. What? That's crazy, right? It's true though, right? Let's say you spend all this money on Facebook ads, and then you're spending money to lose these customers. Wouldn't it make much more sense to be able to qualify the people who come to your ads, to get the ones who don't want to buy, who aren't interested, way before getting them into your funnel? So then you're only spending the time, money, and effort to manage leads who will say yes at some point, instead of having to sort through people who are saying no. Right? It's about having a quality email list, quality leads, people who are hot buyers. All right, so ready? I'm going to walk you through the story of a woman who has a health and wellness spa, and she learned the hard way how to become ad ready. All right, here we go. All right, so the first big piece of the puzzle that you should do before creating a business is branding. All right. So going back to the story of the beautiful doctor who owns a health and wellness spa, she had sent intentions to make money in the health industry. Keep in mind that this woman values holistic and spiritual wellness. However, 15 years ago when she launched her business, that wasn't really the moneymaker it is today. So what did she do? She went to set up shop and make money based on location and targeted the audience based on their most popular buying habits in the health industry and her location at the time. And so what that looked like then was spending money on laser surgeries, diets, facelifts, skin deep things that keep you looking very young, but may not really do anything for your spirit. All right? May not get to the symptoms of the root causes of aging. All right? Health and beauty. So take note of this, you guys. You must set your why, and your why for your business, for your brand, has nothing to do with why you want to be in business. It has nothing to do with what you're going to receive from people or what you want to receive. It's all about why you're giving what you do. What are these people going to walk away with that you serve? Okay? That's your why. And what's interesting about setting the why is you cannot do it without the what. Okay? These two are intertwined. So when you master your brand, emotions, values, and purpose, the brand, emotions, values, and purpose, the what the brand is interdependent on the why, okay? So figure out why, the deep purpose, the emotional purpose of your work, and then you'll get your brand, your what. And your brand is simply a combination of the emotions, values, and purpose of your work, right? Whew. A little deep already, all right? But this is true, you guys. It's all intangible stuff, all right? A brand is an intangible soul of your business. Now, here's the next step. Really, going back to this beautiful doctor who has the health and wellness spa. She had to identify a niche and create empathy. So in the story, of course, we learned that she targeted who? The people who wanted to be younger, the people who wanted to look younger, and who really weren't holistic minded, but wanted to look younger, okay? So she understood their needs. She did create empathy with them. But given that her intentions were off in the beginning, she wasn't going with holistic. Keep in mind, years ago, what ultimately happened with this doctor is when the CBD industry came around, when it legalized, and when she wanted to start integrating CBD services into her spa, no one would buy. Why? Because for the past 15 years, she had been targeting people who did not even smoke cannabis, who did not even want anything to do with CBD oil, because they wanted the quick fix, the skin deep solutions. They were not interested in holistic, valued health. Whoa, right? Yep, that's true. If you don't set the right why, you will not be able to target the right what and who. Okay, you have to know why you do what you do for the people. All right, you have to know, and then that why will determine your what. And both of these will determine the who, all right? They're all intertwined. And then after you figure out all of these three in conjunction with each other, you create your logo, okay? Because your logo will reflect the why and the what, so it can draw the correct who, all right? See what I mean? Why, what, for the right who. Okay, for the right niche. So set the right intentions, set the right emotions, values, and set the right niche, and create empathy. And then create the logo. Because the logo is not about what you like. It's not about looking good. It's about literally feeling the way your who, your niche audience, needs to feel so they can understand and relate to your what. Okay? And so they can know your why. So the who audience will care about your what, your brand, when they know the why. All right? All right, so let's go to phase 2. Let's see if the doctor did this. So the next step after creating your logo and setting the right intentions, understanding your brand, what it is, and empathizing with your audience and targeting the right people. Next, you have to communicate or convey your brand value as you understand it, as you know it, right? To match the way your consumer thinks of it, all right? With content. So boom, number one way to do this is with your website. Okay, this is your hub, your domain. Everywhere people go back online, like if they can't find a website that adds value and that matches the brand, the branding, the messaging, the quality that you're conveying on social media, it's going to make you look very unreliable, untrustworthy, and it's going to make them, the people who need you, not really know how to feel about you. And if you don't have a website at all, well, that's even worse, because how are they going to be able to research people's credibility if they have our things on social media? You have to form that online history, okay? So start forming history online. It's like your portfolio, basically, if you're a business. Create reputation, a history of your existence, all right? So let's see. The doctor did have a website. She did generate brand awareness with social media and content. And she did attract her niche, the surgical-minded people with website and social media. Boom, totally on par. Here's the crazy part. Are you ready for this? The colors of her website. So remind you, she wants to, 15 years down the road, she's like, I'm ready to bring CBD people in. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to do this. Truly, 15 years ago, I wanted to do this, but it wasn't legal. And now I can. All right, so 15 years later, she's starting to understand the importance of colors and branding. Guess what happened? On her website, it was blue, gray, and white. What does that remind you of? Like when you go into a hospital, what colors are they? Usually right? You think of the gray, the steel, the blue, nurse scrubs, right? Her website felt like a hospital. Oh my God, like when you go on it, what she said she was did not match at all what she felt like, all right? So here she is talking about CBD therapies and all this stuff, and it didn't feel right. So all the holistic people are jumping off the site, abandoning ship, and saying, oh my God, this doesn't feel good. It's saying one thing and it feels like another. That's not good. So everything from there, the social media was off, and she wasn't attracting her niche audience, okay? So beware. You really have to do phase 1 branding very well. If you want to get the right results, you have to match the feelings of your message, color, visual, and the way you talk. All right, phase 3. Oh, we're at 10 minutes, you guys. Hey, I'm keeping it pretty good, man. This is the last section. This is the last piece of the puzzle. Ready? After you do these 2 things, the 2 phases before this, you have to create simple processes and systems to capture and sell the leads. So listen, a lot of people capture the leads and then they set up email campaigns, but like you have to have ways not only to direct the leads to your funnel, okay, capture them. When you sell to them, you also have to have ways to follow up with them, follow up with the people who didn't buy right away. It's called behavioral response. So for every possible behavior of your buyer, you have to have a process that will know how to respond to every possible behavior, meaning yes right away, they don't say yes yet, and they say maybe. All right? Because at this point, if you did phases 1 and 2 very well, you should have all possibilities, like qualified leads in your funnel, okay? And the content campaigns will be a reflection, obviously, in step 2 of how well you did with the branded content. So you guys, after that, after those 3 phases, you're prepared for ads. So I've created a handy checklist that also kind of teaches you a bit more about what I covered. Click the link if you'd like it. And on that checklist is a link directly to my calendar. So if this really made you be like scratching your head and realize like, oh crap, I need to get my branding together. If you are like the doctor, if you are ready to go all in on your values and stay with integrity with what you truly want for your business, what you truly want to give the world, but you've been targeting and aren't, as a result, are spending money to waste money, to lose money in ads. It's time to make yourself ad ready. Let's do it right. Let's get all yeses in your pool so they can say yes for a lifetime. Thanks for watching, you guys.